From my vantage point aboard the International Space Station, an uneasy silence blanketed the cosmos, starkly contrasting with the frantic hum of earthly activity. This silence was shattered by a distant, uncharted object, an ominous comet, hurtling towards Earth with deadly, silent precision. The glowing comet, an unwelcome harbinger of destruction, streaked through the black void, its fiery tail slicing across the curved horizon of our fragile planet. The rending of the sky. The comet's approach was a silent predator's glide, its incandescent head splitting the serene heavens with a trail of ethereal fire. It carried within it the weight of the void, a fragment of the universe's ancient fury aimed unerringly at our blue sanctuary. The sky itself seemed to recoil, a vast curtain tearing apart to herald the arrival of this celestial assailant. The impending doom. As the comet neared the atmosphere, it transformed into a blinding, malevolent beacon. Outshining the sun, it announced its catastrophic intent. The collision was swift, a brutal violation of Earth's serenity. It pierced the Atlantic Ocean, triggering a cataclysmic eruption of light that momentarily blinded my view through the observation window, a devastating spectacle that left an indelible mark on the retinas of the world. The roar of oblivion. When the comet breached Earth's atmosphere, it sang with a voice of obliteration, a scream of air ignited into plasma, a symphony of destruction that outshone the midday sun. The moment of impact was a cataclysmic roar, as if the very core of the Earth bellowed in pain. The Atlantic Ocean, serene and boundless, was rent asunder, transformed into a furious cauldron of vapor and flame. The cataclysm unleashed. The comet's impact unleashed a force so immense that it vaporized millions of tons of seawater in an instant. A towering column of water, steam, and debris shot miles into the sky, creating a vast, boiling crater. The shockwave radiated outwards, a colossal ripple that spread across the ocean, an apocalyptic dance of destruction visible even from the heavens. The apocalyptic choreography. From space, the unfolding apocalypse was a grand, terrible ballet. The ocean's waters leaped skyward, a colossal column of fury and vaporized life, the comet's violence choreographing a dance of obliteration. The shockwave spread like a malign whisper across the globe, an invisible hand upending the natural order, marking the dawn of an age of chaos. The devastating tsunami. As the column of chaos collapsed back into the ocean, it spawned a monstrous tsunami. From my vantage point, the waves appeared as concentric ripples expanding with terrifying speed. The first wave, followed by others, surged outwards, colossal walls of water dwarfing the coastlines they approached. The waves moved with a dreadful grace, their peaks higher than skyscrapers, shadows of annihilation sweeping over the coastlines. The lights of human civilization, beacons of warmth and life, were snuffed out beneath their relentless surge, one after another, until only darkness remained. The descent into despair. The tsunamis made landfall with merciless ferocity. Coastal cities vanished beneath the towering waves, their lights flickering out as water surged inland, consuming everything in its path. The sheer power of the ocean was a chilling testament to nature's unyielding might. In mere minutes, entire regions were submerged, reduced to desolate expanses of waterlogged ruin. Cities succumbed, their lights extinguishing under the relentless assault, leaving a darkened, submerged wasteland in their wake. The swallowed cities. The tsunami's embrace was merciless and total. Coastal metropolises, symbols of human ingenuity and perseverance, crumbled and disappeared beneath the deluge. Streets became rivers, buildings, tombs. The ocean's inexorable advance turned the land into a graveyard of memories, a silent testament to nature's supreme dominion over mankind's fleeting achievements. The annihilation of marine life. The ocean, once teeming with vibrant life, was now a chaotic cauldron of death. The comet's impact obliterated marine ecosystems in an instant, leaving behind a dark, lifeless expanse. Churning, boiling waters mixed with debris and the remains of sea creatures, a grim reminder of the once thriving marine world now lost. The boundary between sea and sky blurred, both realms shrouded in the pall of destruction. The unending winter. Days turned into a nightmarish blur as the broader consequences of the collision emerged. The debris ejected into the atmosphere formed a thick, sun-blocking shroud, plunging Earth into an impact winter. From space, I watched as snow and ice crept across temperate regions, weather patterns spiraling into chaotic, violent storms. The cold of the prolonged night gnawed at the remnants of civilization. Snowfall in once temperate zones painted a bleak canvas of despair, each flake a silent herald of the new harsh reality. The impact disrupted crucial ocean currents, visible from space as swirling anomalies. The ocean currents, once predictable pathways of warmth and life, were now chaotic maelstroms. From space, I observed the Gulf Stream's contorted dance, its warm embrace torn apart, casting Europe into an icebound hell. Weather patterns rebelled against their norms, creating storms of unprecedented ferocity, further punishing an already battered world. The struggle to survive. From my vantage point, the spread of darkness across continents was palpable. Cities dimmed, lights became sparse, and the cold, combined with the tsunami's destruction, forced mass evacuations. Refugees fled inland, away from the deadly coast, seeking safety and warmth. The global economy teetered on the brink of collapse, unable to withstand the immense pressure of this unprecedented disaster. The eternal requiem. As the days passed, the silence of space felt increasingly oppressive. The earth below, shrouded in darkness and turmoil, seemed distant, almost alien. The fragility of human existence was laid bare, a stark reminder of our vulnerability in the face of cosmic forces. The planet, a fragile sphere shrouded in darkness and turmoil, spun on, indifferent to the plight of its surface dwellers. Trapped in the silent expanse of space, I was a witness to humanity's battle against oblivion, a solitary guardian of our shared fragility, watching the world grapple with its own apocalypse in silent agony.